Hello, namaste and welcome. This side is Meena and today I am going to discuss with you a wonderful topic that is microsegments. More than 20 years, firewall used to be considered one of the very important device and in our organization, and it should be because it is playing very important role uh, protecting our organization network from the outside traffic that can come in our organization and can perform cyber attacks. Okay, if you see here a diagram that is a traditional data center diagram, we have the firewalls on the perimeter and it is separating the outside world from our inside network. Okay, we may have the DMZ zone where we have placed the web servers, it is also having access for the outside world. It's depend upon whether you want or not. Or we have another firewall for the inside firewall. It can be hardware firewall, software firewall, and what it is doing, it is scrutinizing the security here. It is checking the traffic, which traffic can allowed to pass from one network to the another network. In our organization, we may have different type of devices, services, departments, and we can segment them in different uh, local area networks, you can say, or you also understand VLANs. So you can see here there is a one VLAN in the uh, inside network that's related to app service management VLAN and the DB VLAN, where we have the databases or the service management devices, and here is the when app when for the apps. Okay, so here with the help of the firewall, what we are doing, we are segmenting it. It's okay, that's fine, great. When the traffic is coming from the outside world and interacting with our internal side of the network, we call it north south traffic. But 70 to 80% of the traffic nowadays, it's accessing inside, miss, east to west, inside our data centers. People are accessing the traffic. Okay, so what if suppose there is a attacker inside? Okay, we have different security devices, services to protect our organization network from the outside world, outside attackers. But what if the attackers are already inside, or there is some employee of the company who is the hackers, or by mistake somebody uh, give the chance to the hackers to come and enter in our organization? There are multiple ways hackers can enter and can uh, can perform the cyber attacks. Suppose, for example, somehow a hacker is already here in the VLAN database. They get the access here on the this network. Okay, suppose one of the devices, they perform the attack. Now what he or she will do, he will uh, try to find out what else are the devices exist in the network, on the same network. So what he will do, he will do the literal movement, one device after another device, then after another device, and he will try to find it out what else the other valuable asset we have in the same network. Okay, so it's hard to protect these attacks with this model. Okay, and we have like nowadays SDN, we have uh, containers, serverless, we have the say cloud. Nowadays cloud are there. Okay, lot many organizations are using the cloud services, so there is a lot of cloud usage is happening. IoT devices, mobile devices. So the whatever the boundaries we have created here in this scenario in the traditional data center, it's no more the same case. Okay, boundaries of our network has been separated, you can say. So it's hard to protect our devices from the cyber attacks nowadays. So what we can do is, if think for a moment, we have the scenario like we have divided our networks with the help of the segments. But what if we analyze, yes, this is the major asset in the specific area, and we also want to protect it with additional layer of the security. Okay, so whatever you have placed here, the firewalls in a traditional way, what if we place firewall everywhere on the every critical asset? Okay, what we are doing now, we are segmentizing on the small areas. We call it some micro segmentation. Sometimes it can be on the every device in the same VLAN. Okay, so here you can see there are databases we have here. We have the apps server, we have the DMZ servers of the web servers in the DMZ. So what we are doing, we are creating a separate network for each and every devices. We know these are the crown jewels of our organization, and we cannot afford if attack will happen on that one. Okay, so what you are doing, you are again creating the segmentation on the micro level, on the smaller level. So what will be the benefit here in this scenario? In this scenario, benefit will be, somehow suppose the hackers will get access. Okay, suppose there is on one server they get the access. Okay, now the blast radius in this scenario, it was huge. There was like for example, there were 4 major servers in the VLAN database in this situation. But when we have micro segmented, it is like only one device exists in the network. There is no other device. So when the hackers will see, yes, let me go for the lateral movement. Now I have attacked on one devices. I found the valuable information. Now I want to see who else in the same network. So he is not going to find any other devices, because what we have done, we have micro segmentation. It's like only one device existing in the one VLAN. And what we have done, we have placed the firewall here. You can see here virtual firewalls, you can say, or the system firewalls. So extra layer of the security we have implemented. Clear? So this is the way we are doing the micro segmentation. And to achieve the micro segmentation, what are the major things you should do it? First of all, visibility is the one of the most important role that is going to play. First of all, you need to understand what are the assets you have in your organization. Okay, and what are the critical assets in those in the particular network we have, or what are the critical things, assets you have in your organization. Because we want to uh, we want to uh, place our money, our effort on the critical asset to give extra security. Okay, so visibility, you can see it, where are our devices, what devices we have in our network, what are the devices have the critical assets, and now we are going to give them extra security. Clear? So there are multiple ways you can do it. Say for example, some example is micro segmentation can be done on environment based, like suppose you have the HR department, finance department, or the you have the another department. So on the department wise you are doing, production department suppose you have, so you are doing on the base of the environment. Another is ring fencing crown jewels. Suppose you identify, yes, in the specific network or in the specific segment, we have specific servers having the critical assets. Suppose this is the server is having very critical assets. So what we need to do is we need to put the extra layer of the security on this particular device. So you can also do it on the base of the or users or the role basis. You can also do on the compliance basis. So it's depend upon what are the requirement of your organization and how you are going to do the micro segmentation. When you will do it, it's going to give you the another extra layer of the security. And one of the important role it is also playing in the zero trust. Okay. There are more resources for you if you want to enhance your cybersecurity knowledge on the knowledge center of luminusindia.com. You can go there and visit there. There are wonderful articles have been published here. Okay, go and enhance your knowledge. Another resource is a gateway to become skilled cybersecurity professional. If you want to make your career in cybersecurity, then go and register there. When the batch will launch, I will contact you. Okay. So another resource is command guide. This is the link given. You can go visit and grab your command guide. If you want to learn networking skills, then there is networking fundamentals material is available over there. Get access on that. And for the CCNA cybersecurity PowerPoint, if you want, then you can also get it from the given link. So I hope you understood the micro segmentation. See you in the another session. Namaste.